Johnson has pulled it off. He's got King James. LeBron James is in the house. This is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing. I'm loving it. This is everything. This is what it's all about. Do y'all understand what it has been like to see basketball? Two teams in LA. Two teams in New York. One in Chicago. All out of the playoffs. That does not work in the world of basketball. It does not work. We don't like that. We don't vibe with that. That's not what we are about. LeBron James agreeing to go to LA. Let me give you the details. It's 4 years. It's $154 million. There's an opt-out after year 3, from what I'm being told. All right? At 9:01 p.m. Pacific time, 12:01, 1 minute after free agency started, Magic Johnson was at LeBron James' doorstep because LeBron James flew in, interrupted his vacation, met with Magic at his house. They talked for 3 hours. Okay? Understand that in the 16 years that LeBron James has been in this league, Magic Johnson and LeBron James never, ever, ever sat down and talked face to face. Never happened. Never, ever happened until last night, 9:01 p.m. Pacific Coast time, Pacific Standard Time. They met for 3 hours. And that was the first time they ever talked. Talked about a lot of things. Talked about basketball. Talked about life. Talked about business. Because LeBron James looks up to Magic Johnson as a businessman, even though LeBron James is an extraordinary businessman in himself. The reality of the situation is, this is what it is. So as a result, LeBron James is going to LA after meeting face-to-face with Magic Johnson. Another tidbit of details. Let me just get the news out of the way. LA still been on the phone with San Antonio. Twice on Sunday afternoon, Magic Johnson and the Lakers spoke to R.C. Buford, the GM for the San Antonio Spurs and the Spurs. Twice. And they were supposed to speak a third time tonight. Matter of fact, damn it, they might be on the phone right now. They might be on the phone right now. Either way you slice it, here's what it comes down to. LeBron's in L.A., Kawhi's coming to L.A. Now, whether that's now or at the end of the season for next summer is up to the San Antonio Spurs. On the table, Magic Johnson and the Lakers have made it very clear Kyle Kuzma is off limits. I agree with that decision. I'm not letting go of Kyle Kuzma. I'm not letting go of Kyle Kuzma. I agree with that decision. They're not letting go of him. Spurs want multiple first-round picks. Spurs want Kuzma. They want Ingram. Lakers know they got some leverage because Kawhi has already made it clear he wants to come to L.A. and he don't mind playing with LeBron. The Spurs have a decision to make. They could try to play hardball and do nothing, or they could make a deal happen, figure out something. Because here's the reality. Kawhi messed them up when he let the world know he wants to be in L.A. That means everybody else recognizes they ain't nothing but a one-year rental for Kawhi Leonard. They ain't trying to do that, which basically handcuffs the San Antonio Spurs. Now, they could sit up there and say, Kawhi, kick rocks. We don't give a damn what you think. We're going to pay you this $20 million. You're going to show up, you're going to play, and that's going to be that. Here's the problem with that. From what I'm being told, a couple execs said, don't put it past Kawhi to at least tell them. I'm not saying he will, but they said, don't even put it past Kawhi to tell them, man, y'all kiss my ass. I'm not playing for y'all. Hell with that. I'll be hurt for the 2018-2019 season. That's what they saying. I'm not saying that. I'm telling you what they saying. Either way you slice it, that's the situation. That's what it is. And here you have it. So you got LeBron in L.A. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, a member of Clutch who represents LeBron under Rich Paul. Obviously, they re-upped him. Did you hear they just got Lance Stevenson? That the Lakers just signed Lance Stevenson? Evidently, if he's blowing in LeBron's ear this time, LeBron's going to like it because it's a teammate doing it. So all of that's going on. This is what's going on in Tinseltown as we speak. Now, let me get back to LeBron. I think this is a beautiful move. Beautiful move. And I ain't just talking about myself. I'm not just saying it for myself. I'm not just saying it because I want to be in L.A. I'm not just saying it because I want an excuse to be in L.A. I'm not trying to go there. I understand, please. It's not about that. It's not about that. Here's what I'm saying to you. Peeps, here's what I'm saying to you. LeBron buys himself time. He's not the favorite. It's still Golden State. To a lesser degree, especially if he doesn't get Kawhi, it's still Houston. Essentially, LeBron playing with house money. He goes there. His wife and family is there. Your business interests are being served there. The weather is beautiful. From Lake Erie to Venice Beach, figure it out, people. Figure it out. You got all of this working for you. And so because of that, please understand that LeBron is in a situation where he's actually devoid of pressure for the first time in 8 years. All he has to do is get the Lakers to the playoffs. They ain't been in the playoffs in 5 years. If he gets them to the playoffs, they're good. And because they're good with the playoffs, they're good, period. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So this is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful day. Understand what this is. It's special. LA, LeBron. Now, I will admit, there's a little bit of pressure from this perspective. Other than Elgin Baylor, every star that's ever worn the purple and gold for Laker Nation has delivered a championship. LeBron can't be the one that fails to do so. That's not a good look. That much I will say. But that's about it. He certainly ain't under pressure to win a championship next year. Golden State's the favorite. Not them. And that'll be the first time in 8 years that LeBron's been able to play with house money. So that's something to consider. But that's the situation. That's all I'm going to tell y'all for now. I got more. But I'll get into all of that and then some tomorrow. First Take. By the way, First Take is going to be on from 4:30 to 6 p.m. on Eastern time on ESPN tomorrow. There's a First Take in the morning on ESPN too. I might make an appearance there just for a couple of minutes at the top of the show. But outside of that, First Take with Max and Molly, we going to be on the air from 4:30 to 6 p.m.